covering the Northern Bahamas. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. A local beauty salon located downtown Freeport is gearing up for a slime-off fun day this weekend. Kimberly Mullings fills us in on all the gooey details.
Proprietor of Pick Hair Beauty Center, Marcia Pickstock, is preparing to host Slime Off downtown Freeport on Gloucester Row. She says the Slime Off is open to all and there will be lots of things for kids to do.
They can come out there and bring their slimes, and then they can present to everybody the creativity, the consistency, and elasticity of the slime. They'll be making it there on the spot. We have kids from ages 5 and up. We also have mommy and me, a daddy and me, a sibling and me, anybody who want to participate. We'll also have bouncing castle. We'll have slime on sale. We will have food. We'll have snow cone, popcorn. A lot of other stuff will be out there for the kids to do.
Judging the competition is a science teacher from a local school, Pickstock's niece, Donna Wilson, and her daughter, 10-year-old Travania Pickstock, the brainchild behind it all. Travania says she wants to see everyone enjoy slime.
I like to play with it, and I always wanted to see other people go against other kids with the slime, and to see how they can challenge themselves with it. You all could come out and have a fun time and to play and see what other children can make about their slime too.
Pick Hair Beauty Center is partnering with the Downtown Freeport Business Association for the Slime Off. President Yolanda Hanna says the DFBA is pleased to support one of its members.
When Mrs. Pickstock and her beautiful little girl called the DFBA, with the idea, she asked me, if I thought it would be a great event for downtown. Of course, we said yes. We're always looking for ways to attract people to the area, and we're always looking for things for the kids to do. We know if the parents bring the kids downtown and the kids have something to do, then the parents will come and shop.
Pick Hair Beauty Center is hoping to make the Slime Off an annual event. You can visit the salon downtown to register. Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Network News.
The Bahamas Brass Band Grand Bahamas segment gearing up to host their annual concert in honor of their 93rd anniversary. The Sunday concert will be in celebration of independence as well. The Bahamas Brass Band Grand Bahamas segment is inviting the entire community to their annual concert to be held this Sunday at Freeport Bible Church. Director Pastor Barry Morris says that the event will be in honor of a worthy cause.
I just got a call this morning. It was a heartbreaking call. Some children who don't have any food to eat. And it's more, I'm talking about 30 children living in different areas of Grand Bahama. And at this time of celebration of our 45th anniversary as a Bahamian society, I think it's a good time for us to get involved to see how we can help these young people, the children, the jewels of our society, to have a better life,
Residents can expect to enjoy the musical talents of the band, the Cooling Waters, Grand Bahama Youth Choir, Vanessa Clark, and more. Member Joseph Hall will also be honored during the night's festivities.
I want to invite all of my colleagues to one of the greatest concerts to ever be held here in Grand Bahama. That's Sound of Harmony, number 8. 8 speaks volume for us. It's a time for new beginning. Freeport has been at a stage where everybody complain about it. And I want to say, from this concert on, new things will happen.
Morris notes that other persons in the community will be honored for their contributions throughout the island.
In the person of Mr. Urban Gibbs, Mr. Gibbs has taught everybody. I'm sure he taught Moses and all, he taught a whole lot of people. And so we want everyone to come out and show him some support. Father Harry Bain, the Venerable, will also be highlighted in this concert. We have Mr. Clayton Curtis, who is the choir director for the Grand Bahama Chorale, the legendary Grand Bahama Chorale. We want to highlight him for his musical contribution to the community of Grand Bahama. Miss Barbara walking for journalism in the Bahamas, in Freeport, matter of fact. She's been very, very instrumental in the journalism field. And Natalie Martinborough, one of your own, she will also be highlighted for her work in journalism.
And residents of Grand Bahama are invited to attend a special beat retreat in honor of independence. The beat retreat will be held at 5 p.m. tomorrow in Port Lucaya. As a result, the public is advised that between the hours of 4 p.m. and 7 p.m., Seahorse Road westbound lane from the traffic circle at the Our Lucaya property to the Lucaya police station and the Seahorse Road eastbound lane will be converted to two-way traffic. And so now it is time to ask the doctor.
Hi and welcome. A concerned mom sent this question. A couple of weeks ago, I went to the emergency room to take my child for medical attention for a high fever. The whole experience took almost a day because the emergency room was full of people. It seemed to me that most of those people didn't have to be there at all. Doc, isn't an emergency room just for medical emergencies? I love your question, and yes, in a perfect world, only serious medical emergencies would end up in a hospital's emergency room. When your baby is sick or hurt, it's hard to know what to do. Do you wait and see if the baby gets better, or rush to the emergency room? As a concerned mom, I will give you a few helpful tips regarding infants and children and when a trip to the emergency room may be necessary. Number 1, if there's a clear crying change. If the crying is suddenly extremely different from the baby's usual cry, it can be a sign that something's wrong. 2, strange skin color. Specific changes to look out for include turning blue, especially around the lips or face, yellow, pale, or mottled skin, or a rapidly spreading rash. 3, weak or limp muscles. Your baby has specific strength in his grip and supports himself in a certain way. If this changes, or if your baby feels unusually limp, weak, or different from normal, there could be something seriously wrong. 4, sudden sleep pattern switches. If your baby is sleeping much more than usual, or acting less alert, or if he or she is difficult to wake. And lastly, unusual breathing. You should be concerned if you observe a slow, rapid, or labored breathing, flaring nostrils, belly or ribs moving unusually when breathing, or not breathing at all. If your baby shows any of these symptoms, go to the emergency room immediately. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Don't Go Away Sports is up next.
We are a proud people. We are a happy people. We are a country that can do our own business. It is a blessing that we have come this far.